truck spotting. There's a big truck right there, guys. Right, so we're way down to... Is this the guys that's there getting rid of the... there was these horrible invasive species in there. Right, so yeah, welcome to the channel, guys. Right, we better get it. We've got a queue behind us, we're going too slow. Right, where are we going exactly? Riverside, so which way are you going to go? I can go this way. The reason I don't go to the right is, if you go in past Stirling Albion, the police have been known to stand there with their speed checks. Well, you know, not that often, but yeah, I mean it's one of these peripheral roads that you really should be able to do 50 on, but they've lowered it down to 30. I don't know, sort of thing about, I know 20 zones are not real, but I don't know when they've lowered the speed down, how did they do that? I think they must be using the existing legislation, because there's no such thing as a 20 limit, because it didn't get through Parliament, right? But we all know there is 30 speed limits, right? So if they've lowered it from 50 to 30, I think when they prosecute you, they'll be prosecuting you on the 30 miles per hour legislation which exists, right? I think that's how it'll work, and that's why you won't ever get done for 20, between 20 and 30, because there's no legislation to prosecute you. Is why, right? So you can argue about it all day long, but that's a fact, right? So nobody can really. Well, they argue by they try to take you into different rooms. That's what they do. They take you into different rooms.
News in Dalmeny, one lane is closed and it's heavier than usual on the B90 going west from the B924 to Scotstoun Junction. That's because of an accident.
What the hell is this shit?
There are emergency repairs and a drain cover has collapsed, so is a lane closed on Stobcross Street, heading east around Finiston Street Junction.
Glasgow.
And in Aberdeenshire, there's a breakdown in Stonehaven on Evans Street, heading east from Kings Road to Slug Road.
Right,
the road is blocked.
Slug Road, I know what that is.
This afternoon we'll see a mix of music.
I don't know how the fuck that works. But one thing's for sure, we need to get that need to get the what the hell are you talking about? I don't know. The clock! Right, so when do the clocks when do the clocks go back? Oh god, back. That means I'm going to land up being quite tired. See that was quite nifty, that, but there was cars coming and I couldn't really go because of the speed or lack of speed of that taxi. The clocks, yeah, so I get this clock set properly in this car. Now I need to deal with the blue car, the Citroen C3, because the power steering's not working. It's quite unpleasant driving it without power steering. And so I need to decide, am I going to buy a new battery? I think I'd probably better go to see my mechanic guy and get him to test the battery. Or advice. Is that why the electric power steering's... No, I need to check the fuse, don't I? I need to... Well, I could do that. I just can't be bothered doing it, but maybe we should do that this afternoon. Check the fuse. Yeah, that might be an idea. I think it's in the engine compartment. Let's do it. Stop fanning around. Do it. Check the frickin' fuse. Get your goggles on. Get your magnifying glass out. Check the fuse. Right, you need to try and behave yourself, try not to fall out with people, ignore narcissists. It's really difficult. I actually tried the last time, and I landed up essentially having to leave because of 2 narcissists at this group, at this charity that I go to, that I haven't been going to because of that. And there's no there's no indication that there's nobody saying it was at all my fault, right? But it just well, you just have to go to a different one, you know. And it seems morally wrong, doesn't it? You know, it does. But life's like that sometimes, and sometimes things like that can be for the better. You know, sometimes things, you know, you try to control. So it's, what we've got a lot of is controlling behaviour. Is the problem. What the fuck? Remind me not to come back out this week. What the fuck's going on here? What is this shit? Oh, what is this crap? Oh, I bet you it's something really stupid. I bet you it's fucking launch pad for push bikes or something. Oh, what the hell? Can I get around here? It's fucking miles long, this fucking traffic light system. That's unbelievable. God's sake. Green communists spending more and more of our money. You need to stop them. Every idiot votes for the SNP. You know, you're just incredibly stupid. You know, the only party to vote for is the Reform Party. But I don't even believe in them either, so I'm just saying that because all things considered, that's the only party that seems to be, on the face of it, talking any sense at all about anything. That's really the only metric I'm using there. That's what I would use. I would vote for Reform. I'm not voting anyway, but if I was, I'd vote for them. So it's all a bit of a moot point with me, isn't it? It's a waste of time me going on about it. Have I got the right day? Am I in the right place? Aye. Nice. When people ask you questions, you don't have to answer them right away. You know, you can think about it and say, well, let me think about that for a bit. That's something you need to try and learn. I know it's not an easy thing to do, but try and learn. Say, no, I'll give that a bit of a thought and I'll get back to you on that one. Am I going to get in here? No. Oh, you fuck. Bad parking there. Oh god. Oh, here we go. There's a space in there. No, there's not a space in there. Oh shit. It's always fucking busy down here. Oh, look at the little Fiat. You could have waited, you know, let me past. But no. There's cars sitting in the dashboard and they keep sort of like moving backwards and forwards. When you're doing things, do it slowly. Is there a space up here? God, not a good one. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Look at the state of this. There's no fucking spaces. There's one back up there. But it's not a bit, it's probably the best option. Oh, what about in behind that car? No, not really. What the hell? Why is it fucking beeping? Too tight, I'm not. My alloys. Oh well. There, we're in. Thanks for watching. Yeah, they're alright. Look. Not on the curb. Bye. Right, welcome to the channel. Right. So we need to get out of here. I can't really reverse because we'll go up against the curb. Okay, maybe get back a wee bit. Anyway, welcome to the channel. There's a car coming. Yeah, they're going to let us out. Aye. Alright then. Right, where are we? Right, Thanks, thank you very much. Thank you. And we're not going to go the way we came in because it's fucking horrendous. Horrendous. Do we need to go into Tesco? Aye. I think they do. Yeah, I need to go into Tesco. Aye. Oh, aye. What do you need to go into Tesco for? Well, to get... fuck it, it's coming out anyway. That's the problem with coming out there. You don't know whether whether turning left or right or what. So at the end of the day, if you're not sure, just be careful. No, that's a really good that group I was at was really good today. I think it's just you've got to keep hope and when things don't work out. It's Reginald Mulhusband. It's Reginald Mulhusband's cousin. Aye. Hairy ears. Yeah, you need to remember that. Be hopeful, you know. Things can only get better. You know. It's just life can it's always doubting I've got to find enough space, isn't it? Now we've got this. Oh, we'll just go in here. Yeah, and now I've made a right arse of that, haven't I? Right, so right around there. Ooh. There we go. Made it. And we're in the lines. Thanks for watching. Bye. Suspension adjusts itself. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm just feeling a bit gross. Oh, that'd be a type of lady I'm talking about. Yeah. And they do a lot of virtue signalling things as well. Because deep down is, well, I don't know, a lot of them are quite thick. They don't even have any self awareness. So do I really know that I'm a narcissistic numpty? Well, I might be, but I don't have the insight to even work out whether I am or not. So you go around. I'm sort of talking about supermarkets and women in their 60s and 70s who are extremely important people, or at least they think they are. Why are you going this way? Well, what you could do is you could go through that gap. Can you get your car through there? Oh, aye! Without hitting anything. Oh, aye, what a driver! Right, so they're so important. There's an older Vectra, 55 plate Vectra. And yeah, everybody's got them. Everybody's got phones, right? Everybody. Oh, cars coming. And I think I want to be surrounded by genuine, decent, ordinary people. You know, that car's going too fast down there. You know, ordinary people. Just ordinary people. That's what you want to be around, isn't it? You don't want to be around entitled maniacs. So their whole reason for existing is just to get around getting everything before everybody else does. Or maybe that's what I do when I'm doing the car boot thing. I'm getting around getting everything before anybody else does. That's probably what it is. '74 plate electric ambulance. What a lot of shit. Fucking liars. So they're building a big huge bike lane down Riverside. We can't afford this shit. But they're spending it anyway, and they're gonna run out of money. Green communism. Yeah. Green communism. I was thinking about turning left actually, just for a change. It's normally busy up here, but oh, the BMWs are away! Wow, see that? Wow! Did you see that? Wow! That BMW is fucking quick. It's away like a scalded rat up a drain pipe. And it's turned into there. Maybe we should go into that roundabout. Yeah, and sit there with a deck chair. Standard lamp in a deck chair. Why are you not doing that? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I did have a shower this morning and I feel pretty gross. Maybe it's my medication. My medication! I'm just gonna go home and switch off. Switch off. I'm not doing any more today. Friday, Sandy Lawson. Why don't you just call yourself Sandy Lawson? And it was safer than an and. Wouldn't it? I came across a lady and her last name's Fergie. See, I can't even say that properly because I was so abused by my family that that name was synonymous with disappointment and ridicule. So it was that bad I had to change my name. And it was because of the abuse that I suffered under the hands of my siblings and parents. My dad tried his best to stop it, but he wasn't capable. And he was too busy doing his own shit. Like fucking offshore. And disappearing out of the North Sea. I'd rather he was a lorry driver. But then that would involve disappearing as well, wouldn't it? So, yeah. You have to keep in touch with reality, don't you? Is that windscreen all manky looking or what? I think it's about time this car all my cars got a proper valet. You know, a proper clean up. I'm not a real person. I'm not a man or a woman. I'm neither. I'm a being. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. I want to declassify myself. I don't want to have a national insurance number. But how can you live without that? I mean, it's like whatever way you can't really manage the system, can you? Because you're going to need it. I mean, what about your pension? Say, well, I'm not on benefits. Well, what about your pension then? See, that's not benefits. Well, fuck, it sort of is really, isn't it? The government gives it to you. Okay, you paid into it, of course, I'm not disputing that, right? You did pay into it, but it's part of the system. And you paid into it as part of the system as well, didn't you? When you were working. Unless you could work somewhere where a farmer paid you in tatties or something, you know, that would have been better. Or carrots, or you got a free house or something, somewhere to live. You know, so there's all these factors to consider. And I don't really drive that fast. I need to get on with the paintings. I need to get on with the paintings. Yeah, I do. I need to get on with them. Oh aye, it's fucking mad Citroen C4 Grand Picasso nut job, going too fast and then stopping right so far that they can't even stay in the street they're in. The reason I'm not buying one of them is I don't like the AdBlue setup, and I don't like the fact that they did away with a bit in between the seats where I can put my bag and my stuff. It's a brilliant feature. So you pull a bit of car boot sale, your bag's down between the seats, and it's handy to get to. Well, where else would it be? Well, it'd be in the back, wouldn't it? It would be the floor at the back. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. And battery starting to complain. And the phone is down to 20%. Because I never charged it up last night. So bye. This is where we started videoing, isn't it? Is it about here somewhere? Let's end it exactly the same place. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Right, I think it was here. Yeah, it was here.